Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss some trigonometric function of sum and difference of two angles related to formula of sin a plus b, sin a minus b, cos a plus b and cos a minus b. But first of all, recall some formula. So we know that tan theta. So tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta. Cot theta is equal to cos theta upon sin theta. Sin theta is equal to 1 upon cosec theta, and cos theta is equal to 1 upon sec theta. Now sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. Cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. Now, related to this formula, discuss 2-3 example. First question: sin square theta plus 1 upon 1 plus tan square theta is equal to, prove that 1. Okay, so now first of all start LHS side. Sin square theta plus 1 upon 1 plus tan square theta. So is equal to sin square theta, we can written as it is, plus, now we know that 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. So here 1 we can return as it is upon 1 plus tan square theta in place of using by this result, and here we can return sec square theta. But again we know that 1 upon sec theta, that means cos theta. Now here 1 upon sec square form is present. So here 1 upon sec square theta is equal to, we can apply cos square theta. So is equal to sin square theta plus cos square theta. Again we know that one identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. And our proof is our RHS side is 1, so is equal to, we can return RHS side. Next question. Second question. Cosec theta minus cot theta whole square is equal to 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta. So again start here LHS side. So is equal to cosec theta minus cot theta whole square. Now first of all this term we can convert into the form of sine and cos form. So is equal to, we know that cosec theta, that means 1 upon sin theta. In between minus sign, so we can written here minus sign. Cot theta, that means we can convert into sin and cos form. So cot, that means cos theta upon sin theta, and whole square is present, so we can written whole square. Now here LCM same in both these terms, so is equal to 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta whole square. Now apply square in both these terms separately, so is equal to 1 minus cos theta whole square upon sin square theta. So is equal to 1 minus cos theta whole square, that means we can written here 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta upon sin square theta, that means 1 minus cos square theta. We know that identity. And here factorize of this term 1 minus cos square theta. So we can written 1 minus cos theta, another bracket 1 plus cos theta. So numerator term we can written as it is, and in denominator term 1 minus cos square theta, that means here apply the identity a square minus b square, that means a minus b, another bracket a plus b. So 1 minus cos square theta, that means 1 minus cos theta, another bracket 1 plus cos theta. Now in numerator and denominator term same, so cancel out one term. So remaining term is equal to 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta is equal to RHS side. Next question. In bracket 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta, in another bracket 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta is equal to, prove that 2. So again here start from LHS side. First of all, in bracket here 1 is present, so we can written 1. Again here cot, cosec, tan and sec form we can convert into the form of sin and cos form. So cot, that means here we can written cos theta upon sin theta minus cosec theta, that means 1 upon sin theta. In another bracket 1 plus tan theta, that means sin theta upon cos theta plus sec theta, that means 1 upon cos theta, bracket over. Now here LCM, in first bracket sin theta LCM, and in second bracket cos theta LCM, but in first term sin is not present in denominator term, so here multiply. So 1 into sin theta, that means sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 upon sin theta. In another bracket our LCM is cos theta. So cos theta multiply with 1. So cos theta plus sin theta plus 1. Now here both this term we can written in bracket like this way. So sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 bracket over upon sin theta. In another bracket cos theta plus sin theta, in place of we can written sin theta plus cos theta plus 1 upon cos theta. Now see here this term we can consider in form of a. So and 1 we can consider in form of b. So here a minus b and a plus b. So we know that one identity a minus b and a plus b is equal to a square minus b square. So here same identity apply in numerator term. So is equal to in bracket sin theta plus cos theta whole square minus b, that means here we can consider 1, so 1 square, upon in denominator term we can written sin theta into cos theta. Now again here apply the identity a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square, that means a square plus 2ab plus b square. So is equal to written here so is equal to sin, here sin theta we can consider in form of a and cos theta we can consider in form of b. So sin square theta plus 2 times sin theta into cos theta plus cos square theta minus 1 upon sin theta into cos theta. Now again here sin square theta plus cos square theta is present, and we know that one identity sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So here we can written sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So here sin square theta plus cos square theta in place of 1, plus in second term we can written as it is. So 2 times sin theta into cos theta minus 1 upon sin theta into cos theta. Now plus 1 minus 1 cancel out, so is equal to remaining term 2 times sin theta into cos theta upon sin theta into cos theta. Now again cancel out this term, so our answer is 2 is our RHS side. Okay. Now today our topic discuss the formula of sin a plus b, sin a minus b, cos a plus b, cos a minus b. So now discuss this formula. So first formula, sin into bracket a plus b. So sin a plus b is equal to sin a into cos b plus cos a into sin b. Sin a plus b is equal to sin a into cos b plus cos a into sin b. Now second formula, a plus b in place of in between minus sign is present. So here same formula apply. Here plus symbol is present, so in between here plus symbol, here minus sign is present, so in between we can apply here minus sign. So sin a into cos b, right? Same result we can return, but here minus sign is present, so we can return minus sign cos a into sin b. Next, third formula, cos into bracket a plus b. Cos a plus b, that means cos a into cos b here in between plus sign is present, so always remember here we can apply minus sign. So minus sin A into sin B. And next formula, cos into bracket A minus B is equal to, here plus sign is present, so between minus sign is present. So here minus sign is present, so between plus sign we can apply here. Remaining term we can written as it is. That means cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B. Now related to all this formula, discuss some question. So first question, find out the value of sine 75 degree. See, we know that the value of sine 30 degree, sine 45 degree, sine 90 degree, but we don't know the value of sine 75 degree. So how can we find out using by this formula? So let us discuss. First of all, in trigonometry table, 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree value is present. So 75 convert into two part. Related to using by trigonometry table, so value is present in trigonometry table. That means sine 75 degree, in place of we can written sine 45 degree plus 30 degree. Why dividing this two part? Because both this value present in trigonometry table. That's why we can written sine 75 degree is equal to sine 45 degree plus 30 degree. So is equal to, now after here apply the identity, first identity apply here. A we can consider 45 and B we can consider 30 degree. So here apply the identity. So sine 45 degree into cos 30 degree plus cos 45 degree into sine 30 degree. So is equal to sine 45 value is in trigonometry table 1 upon under root 2 into cos 30 value is under root 3 by 2 plus cos 45 value is 1 upon under root 2 into sine 30 value is 1 by 2. So is equal to, our LCM is 2 under root 2. Now LCM same in both these terms, so here we can written under root 3 plus 1. So the value of sine 75 degree is equal to, we get under root 3 plus 1 upon 2 root 2. Now discuss another question. Same method apply. Next question. Sine 15 degree. So again 15 degree we can written in 45 minus 30 degree. So is equal to, here we can written sine 45 degree minus 30 degree, right? 45 minus 13, that means 15 degree, and here both this value 45 and 30 degree present in trigonometry table. So is equal to, again here apply the identity sine A minus B. So sine A minus B is equal to sine A cos B minus cos A into sine B. So is equal to A, that means here we can consider 45 degree, and B, that means here we can consider 30 degree. So sine 45 degree into cos 30 degree minus cos 45 degree into sine 30 degree. Now again, all this value present in trigonometry table. So sine 45, that means 1 by root 2. Cos 30, that means under root 3 by 2. In between minus signs, so written here minus. Cos 45 means 1 upon under root 2, and sine 30, so 1 by 2. So is equal to our LCM 2 root 2. Under root 3 minus 1. So the value of sine 15 is equal to under root 3 minus 1 upon 2 root 2. Next one, cos 75 degree. So again same process apply here. Cos 45 degree plus 30 degree. Now here apply the identity cos A plus B. So cos A plus B, that means cos A cos B minus, here plus sign is present, so minus sin A sin B. So here we can written cos 45 into cos 30 degree minus sin 45 into sin 30 degree. So is equal to the value of cos 45 1 upon under root 2. The value of cos 30 under root 3 by 2 minus sin 45 1 by under root 2, and the value of sin 30, that means 1 by 2. Now here LCM same in both these terms, so our LCM 2 under root 2 LCM. Now LCM same in both these terms, so answer is under root 3 minus 1 upon 2 under root 2. So the value of cos 75, we get this. Okay. Now after discussion, another question. Next question. Sine into bracket n plus 1 bracket over x into sine into bracket n plus 2 bracket over x plus cos into bracket n plus 1 bracket over x into cos into bracket n plus 2 bracket over x is equal to prove that cos x. So related to formula, which formula here using and how can we apply this formula and prove this condition? So first of all, start from LHS side. But first of all, we can written cos form, and after we can written sine form. So here we can written cos into bracket n plus 1 x into cos n plus 2 bracket over x plus sine into bracket n plus 1 bracket over x into sine bracket n plus 2 bracket over x. Now we know that formula cos A minus B is equal to cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B. So here same formula we can apply here. See here A we can consider in form of n plus 1x. B we can consider in form of n plus 2 bracket over x. So is equal to, here we can written cos, right? All this term in place of, we can using by this formula, so we can apply this result. So that means cos A cos B plus sin A into sin B is equal to, we can return this result. So cos A, that means here we can return n plus 1 bracket over x, in between minus sign, so minus B, that means n plus 2 bracket over x. Now open this bracket, so is equal to cos into bracket nx plus x minus nx minus 2x plus nx minus nx cancel out, so is equal to remaining term cos x minus 2x. So is equal to cos x minus 2x is equal to cos into bracket minus x. But one result is given, cos into bracket minus theta is equal to cos theta. Okay, this result is present, cos into bracket minus theta. So here minus sign remove and we can written cos theta. So same term present here, cos into bracket minus x. So here apply this result, so we can written here cos x is equal to our RHS side.